Such a small world.
It's crazy.
And he's a guy, we kind of heard of him. Robbie Amell, I think it is.
I think so.
He's been in a couple of things, I guess.
Mm-hmm. One or two.
But you met on American Pie set. I love that.
We did. We had our first kisses on film.
And when we discussed the episode, I was saying it'd be fun to actually see the dynamic of you as a couple. But of course, somebody's always filming.
Yeah, that's why it's hard, because now we have to juggle so that our son has roots somewhere and isn't, being dragged around. And, he has a little best friend now. It's really sweet. But also, that's for us.
Yeah.
I don't want everybody to see our dynamic. I mean, they see it on social a little bit, but what we choose to share, if we were just having a conversation, it would feel strange to be in front of the camera for it.
We could have done the whole Dr. Phil thing. And we could have had therapy on the couch.
Absolutely not. We don't even really act with each other yet. We haven't found the right project, because we've had, people come to us with opportunities, and I'm just like, he makes me nervous because he knows I'm acting. He can see all the decisions I'm making. And even with audition tapes, I'll have him stand with his back toward me sometimes, because I'm just like, you make my palms sweat. Go away.
But you have a very cool dynamic, and I think that's why your relationship works. And that also, you're in the same field, but you have very different personalities. My interaction, you're the outgoing one. He's the more quiet one, the reserved one.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting.
That's how I found it, at least. But I don't know if other people find it differently.
No, he's the extrovert and I'm the introvert. I'm just louder, if that makes sense. I don't know. It changes definitely depending on the day, but he's the nicest guy on the planet and happy all the time. So I'm like, okay, I'll carry the torch and be the piece of crap all the time who's angry and cynical. So we definitely have both, but and professionally, he loves comedy. He wants to do comedy all the time, and his show Upload is phenomenal, and it's hilarious, and he's hilarious, which is funny because I don't find him funny, but he's funny. Does that make sense? Anyway, and so for me, I'm like, don't put me in a comedy. I don't do funny, not sober anyway, and I'd rather you write me a 3-minute crying scene, because I could do that easy, but don't try and make me be funny. I'm sweating just thinking about it. Can't do it.
You have to do comedy now, I promise.
We're quite different, but we're also very similar. But I don't know, whatever it is, it's been working for 15 years.
When did you know that he was the one? When did you, in your interactions, was it from that?
I'm still not sure. He's doing okay for my first husband. I don't know. This is all too mushy-gushy. Can't do it. I'm sweating.